Rise. 55th Circuit Court is now in session. The Honorable Roy G. Meek presiding.
You may be seated. On the cases, the people versus Seneca Allen Seibert. Counsel identify for the record, please.
Your Honor, Austin R. Rowe, appearance for Mr. Seibert for purposes of arraignment.
Scott Scudero on behalf of the department, Your Honor.
All right. You are Seneca Allen Seibert?
Yes, sir.
All right. And you're currently on probation in 3 cases.
Yes, sir.
And then file number 15-5027-FH for larceny of $1,000 or more, but less than $20,000. The felony carries maximum penalty, I believe, 5 years in prison. And then file number 18-5997-FH for jails furnishing contraband to prisoners. And then file 196123-FH for controlled substance delivery manufacture of a narcotic less than 50 grams plus habitual criminal offender second. That makes that a felony with maximum penalty of 6 years in prison. I believe the 18 file is 2.5 years. That might be an attempted conspiracy charge. 7-count violation has been filed in each file. Mr. Rowe, have you had gone over these 7 counts with your client?
I have, Your Honor.
And how does he wish to proceed today?
Your Honor, Mr. Seibert pleads not guilty. He asks for a court-appointed attorney. He demands to have an evidentiary hearing within 14 days of today, and he'd like to address bond, Your Honor.
All right.
I have a job.
What'd you say? You have a job?
Yes, sir. I have a really good job. I've been working there for almost a year straight. My boss really likes me. What's that,
Where's the
sir?
job at? Where's the job at?
My job was for Putnam Construction, but we no longer work for him. We work directly for the homeowner, Jeff Gross, and
Okay.
we're working on the main side.
Does he pay you by a check with withholding of taxes, or you just get cash?
I get a 1099 at tax time,
Okay.
but it's a legitimate job, sir.
How much did you make last year?
On my 1099 I got last year, I only got 1099 for 15 grand, but I only worked for him for about 4 months at that time.
Okay.
We started the job August 5th.
And where are you living?
At my mother's house.
And what's the address?
6985 Carpenter Road.
Not guilty pleas will be entered on behalf of the defendant to all charges. The Rowe will be appointed to represent you on all 3 cases.
Is there any kind of,
Just a minute, let me do
I'm
my
sorry,
job.
sir. Yep, yes, sir.
All right. Court will put this on the court's next motion day, which is the 24th. 24th, at Mr. Rose time of 10:20. Do you have any money to pay for bond?
I could probably come up with some, sir.
Well, how much do you think you can come up with? Bond was set at 2,001 case, 1,500 in another case, and $1,000 in another, so.
I'm gonna say I could probably,
Go ahead.
sorry, 1,500, maybe 2,000.
Can you come up with that in your own name?
I think so.
All right.
Your Honor, before you weigh a decision on your bond, on the bond, the department would like to bring up the point that the defendant is not new to the probation system. You can just look at the case numbers. So he's a repeat offender. I spoke with Agent Medley in regard to this violation. She will be recommending prison in this case because she feels that the defendant is not suited for the community.
Your Honor, if I may add, Mr. Seibert, he's lived in Clare County all his life for 35 years. He also has mother, father, sister, aunt, and uncles who live in Clare County. He does have ties to community and to reasons to return to court.
All right. So, Mr. Seibert, you think you can come up with 3,500? Is that correct?
No, sir, I said 1,500, maybe 2,000, sir.
Oh, 2,000 tops?
Yeah, 2,000 is the top. I will come back to court though.
Court will set bond at $2,000, and we'll put that all in case number 15-5027-FH. The others will be released on PR bond, so it's got to be cash in defendant's name only in that file. If you bond out, you need to report to the probation department. And I want you to report to the clerk's office too, and give them details of your employer.
Yes, sir.
I think what we want to do is we may want to do an income withholding order from your employer so that a part of your check every week goes to the court to pay off these fines and costs. All right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. And you still, if you bond out, you still have court on Monday. Understand that?
Yes, sir.
All right.
Yes, sir.
Anything else, Mr. Rowe?
No, Your Honor.
We're in recess.
All right.